Hello. Hello. There we go. I did 2 weeks in a row. I've done that. All right. Hello. Welcome to Gentle Yoga with me, Sue, here at the Rec Center. I hope this is going to start your week off right. Hope it's going to end your day well here at the lunch hour. We're going to go ahead and lay down on our back. That's where we're going to start if that's how you want to get there. I have blocks and strap. You don't have to use them. You can use books, chairs, pillows, whatever you have on hand, strap, belt, tie, all of those things. So we're going to go ahead and get on our backs, whatever position is comfortable for you down there. I'm going to start the music and we will get started. All right. Okay. I invite you to close your eyes. Whatever kind of on your back position feels good. The legs long, feet to the floor like me. Maybe you're even on your side. Let's just take a moment to come into our breath. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. If, like me, you forgot to take your allergy pill this morning, maybe we breathe through our mouth a little bit. Because it's definitely that time of year. All the fall stuff is moving. However you're breathing through your nose or your mouth, I want it to be deliberate, slow, and mindful. As you exhale, feel your belly button sink towards your spine. And on your inhale, feel the belly button rise like a hot air balloon. Whatever's going on today, we're going to leave at the edge of the bed. Whatever emails or text messages, whatever schoolwork or classwork, we're not bringing it with us onto our mat. And sometimes even like to visualize making a ball out of all the things that are on my mind. Putting it on the floor in front of me. Every time I exhale, it's a little further away. Let's take one more breath. And our feet to the floor, knees to the ceiling. Let's gently take our knees first to one side, back to the center, and then to the other side. Back to center. Gently waving our knees side to side with this gentle spinal twist. And let that hip come up as much as you need. Turn it into a real massage for the lower back. And the next time our knees come to the left, open it back to the center. Let's take an inhale, bring that right arm over the head, and exhale, come back down. Inhale, and exhale. It doesn't have to touch the floor. It doesn't have to be directly overhead. It can be all out to the side. Just want you to pay attention to your shoulders. Just checking in with them today. How do they feel? Did we do a lot of cheering on Saturday? And we need to be a little gentle with them today. Oh, we're feeling really good. Last one. Let's bring our arms up. We're going to cross however you want to cross. And pull your shoulder blades apart so that the top part of your spine at the top of your back lays flat on the floor. Take an inhale, lift the elbows. Exhale, release. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. We're going to unwrap. And then we're going to wrap our arms the other way. So I had my right hand on top last time. I'm going to wrap it under. Give myself a little hug. Pull the shoulder blades apart again. Press the top of my back into the floor. And inhale, lift the elbows. And if, like me, the first time we did this, it felt unnatural. This one feels a little unnatural. It just means that this is probably the way you don't usually grab your arms. We don't even think about it sometimes when we give hugs. If you're giving hugs these days, you usually have the same arm on top every time. I'm just going to work a little bit with the opposite arm. Inhale. One more. Bring our arms down. Eyes can be open or closed at this point. I'm just staring straight up into my lights and my eyes kind of stay closed. Let's bring our knees into our chest. Let me give a little rock. You can pull them in tight if you want. You don't have to move. That's not what you want. Let's just take a moment here and breathe. Feel the belly press against the thighs. We also rotate our ankles. Rotate the the other way. We'll bring our feet back down, roll to one side, press ourselves up into a seated position. Take an inhale, bring this arm up, and exhale, tip over. Inhale, and exhale the other way. Left side. And both hands up. Take an inhale, exhale, coming to our twist. Come back to the center. Inhale, exhale into our twist. Continuing to breathe. Come back to center, and let's come under our hands and knees. Do whatever adjustment you need to do. Tuck my shirt in real quick. All right. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Take an inhale, exhale, curling up into our cat. Inhale, dropping down into our cow. Exhale. Inhale. Working with your breath at your speed. Thinking about letting the movement roll up the spine. Think about it as a wave instead of pulling the shoulders and the hips together. Last one. We'll come back to neutral spine. Send our hips back to meet our toes. Come into our child's pose. Let our hips wag side to side. Drawing a little smiley face. We'll come back to center. Let's bring those elbows off the floor, ears between biceps. Come into our active child. Squeezing those elbows in, shoulders away from ears. Come back up to hands and knees. Let's do a little spinal balance. Shifting one foot out and bringing one hand out. Coming back down, other side. Inhale out and exhale down. Last side. Come back. Come back into our child's pose. Take an inhale, full forward, kneeling plank. And exhale back. Inhale. Exhale. We'll do do one more. Press back. Roll over the toes into our downward dog. And pedal those feet. All right, let's ball our hands and feet together. Come into our forward fold. Take an inhale, coming up. And exhale, hands come down. Excellent job. Let's come to the center of our mat. Find our mountain. Take an inhale, arms come up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sliding your hands up, flat back monkey. Exhale, sit back child. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Let's hold our chair pose. Sitting booty back, chest up. Can you wiggle your toes? Checking down, make sure the knees are behind the toes. And right over the ankle. They're not to the inside of the ankle, they're not to the outside of the ankle. They're right over the ankle. Take an inhale, twist, continue to breathe. Come back to center. Take an inhale, exhale, twist, continue to breathe. Want to make sure the knees aren't shifting. Back to center. Take an inhale, come up. Excellent job. Excellent job. All right. Let's come to the front edge of our mat. And we'll come into our mountain. Take an inhale. And exhale. I'm going to step this foot back into our warrior two. Kind of feel it out. Feel it out. Do some adjustments. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and then send them down your back to help support your arms. Pressing through this back edge of this foot. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's hold. Stretch it up and over. And come back down. Excellent job. Side angle. So here, you want this arm to be kind of loose. You don't want to be hanging out, right? You want to be holding yourself up here. This is a great opportunity for some block use. Books, chair, whatever you got. And again, this is a pretty light arm. Let's circle that arm. We're going to stop, and we're going to circle it the other way. Continuing to breathe. And we're going to let it bring us up into our warrior two. And release. Excellent job. Let's bring this back foot to our triangle feet. So maybe your feet stay still. This is a little wide for me. So I'm bringing this a little further forward. Like so. Release that back in. And come. Release. All right, we're going to leave our hip over there. Slide our shoulders down the wall behind us. And come into our triangle. Gaze is wherever you are not dizzy. We'll release this. Come back up. So good. Turn this back foot, face the front foot. Feet are hip distance apart. So instead of feet being in line like this, they're in line like this. Take an inhale. Exhale, hinge forward. Find a place to support yourself. I have my blocks. I'm going to use those. Flat back pyramid, pulling that belly button up and in, getting long through the torso. Centering up the hips, squaring up the hips. Breathing through this pretty deep hamstring stretch. Pressing through both ankles, both big toes, both little toes. Moving that front knee, belly on thigh, roll it down. Recenter the hips, re-straighten that front knee. Let that head hang. We roll through that lower back. Roll through the upper back. Bend that front knee. Come back up. Step that back foot forward. And then forward fold. Take a moment. Notice how one side of the body feels compared to the other side. Take an inhale. Come up. Exhale, hands come down, and we'll go to the other side to do the other side. Sip of water, excellent opportunity for that. Coming back into our mountain. foot back. Warrior two. Pyramid always makes me sweat. Inhale and exhale. Let's hold. Stretch. Come back down. Side angle. So just like on the other side, I'm going to experiment with what I need on this side. If you find that you're pushing a shoulder forward, that probably means you're pressing too hard. And you need to engage your core a little bit more. Round circles. Stop and go the other way. And again, we'll let it take us up into our warrior two. And we'll release. Excellent job. Feet for triangle. Release that hip. Come on. All right, let's leave this hip over there. Slide our shoulders down this wall. Triangle. Gaze wherever you are not busy. Continuing to breathe. Release. Come up. Back foot faces front foot. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale, come forward. Find a place to support yourself. Flat back. Open that right knee. Belly on thigh, roll down. Curling through the hips, curling through the shoulders. Releasing the head. Re-straightening, re-centering. Open that front knee. Come back up. Step that back foot forward. Come into our forward fold. Take another moment. Evaluate one side versus the other side. Take an inhale. Coming up. Whew. And exhale, hands come down. Watch for dizziness. We have been upside down for a minute. I'm going to take a sip of water. And just to clarify, even if we don't do a complicated inversion like a headstand, if your head is below your heart, you're upside down, even if your feet are on the floor. So if you find yourself in that position for a minute, minute and a half, 2 minutes, just take a minute when you get back up to just make sure you're where you need to be. All right, let's work on balance. I'm going to turn to face the wall. So you get where you need to be, close to a wall, close to a countertop, chair, whatever. Find your mountain. Take a deep breath. And whichever way you'd like to go first, we'll shift. Finding that spot to focus on. Continuing to breathe. Growing your tree at your pace. Hands come down. We'll step back down into a mountain. Take another great big breath. And shift to the other side. Continuing to breathe. Growing at your speed. Hands come down, we'll step back down. How'd you do today? I did a lot better than I had last week. Small tip, if you are trying to focus off into the distance, that's always when I have the most trouble. I still point in the distance. If you find something to focus 1 to 3 feet in front of you, like right about here is my sweet spot, and see how you do that. All right, let's make our way back down onto the floor. We're going to come onto our bellies on the mat. I'm going to go this way. All right, let's press the tops of our feet into the floor. Lift our knees off the floor. Press our pelvis, our hip bones into the floor. Take an inhale. And come up. Exhale, release. Inhale. And exhale, we're not using our arms. Even let them hover. Inhale. Inhale. Let's do one more. Hold it. Continue to breathe. extend through the spine, through the top of the head. Release all the way down. Let that head come down to the floor. On our next inhale, we'll come up, still pressing through the feet, and bring our elbows under us into our space. Gaze is between the hands, which means our head is still in line with our shoulders. Continue to breathe, pressing through that pelvis, pressing through the tops of the feet, holding that rib cage forward. On our next inhale, maybe you feel really good. Can we extend our elbows? One more breath. Elbows come back down. Stack our fists, lift our feet up, swishy swish. We'll roll over onto our backs and grab our strap or strap substitute. I'm going to use my strap to help me roll down. All right, I'm going to start on my right foot. I'm going to use a block under my left foot, under my left leg, so I can go along. You may not need a block. You may want to keep your foot on the floor. That's your choice. Gently guiding with the strap. Tailbone is still on the floor. Both hips are still on the floor. We won't do too much here because we did our pyramid. Let's back off a little bit and work on our IT band stretch. So taking it across the center line, right arm can come out to help anchor. Come back up, cross that left ankle over the right knee. Come into upside down pigeon. Thread the needle, whatever you want to call it. Figure 4. Tailbone on the floor, stretching through the back of that left hip, pressing in with the right knee. Come back up. Other foot in the strap. Take the strap in the right hand, cross that left leg over. IT band stretch, pressing through that heel. Ooh, oh my goodness. You can tell they're not just skiing or anything else that causes a lot of crossover. We'll come back up. Right foot over left knee. Press down with the tailbone. Like that. Take that strap, set it to the side, and let's find our place for Shavasana. Final relaxation. Maybe it's flat, maybe it's curled up on the side. Although I would say, if you can manage a flat on the back, even with some support, we spend so much time curled forward, sitting, curled up on the couch, driving. If we could manage a little flatness in the body, it's a good thing. Move back into focus with our breath. Feeling the belly button sink down to our spine. Feel it rise in the heart opening. On our next inhale, bring a little energy to the toes and the fingers. Maybe bringing our feet to the floor, taking whatever last stretch you may want. Let our knees take us over to the side. Rest our head on our arm. On our next inhale, pressing ourselves up, eyes still closed. Coming into a seated position. On our next inhale, arms come up, eyes open. Exhale, hands come to heart space. We will close our practice today. Namaste. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining me on this Monday. Don't forget, we're still doing virtual classes and we still have in-person classes if you'd like to register for those. If you just go to our website, all the instructions for how to do that are there. I hope you have a really great week and we'll talk. Bye.